We got a lot of shit going on Twitter, emails. We got an email from Radio Guestlist.
We did.
RadioGuestlist.com.
Telling us how great we are, right?
Yeah,
because
fantastic.
they love us. I'm assuming.
Fuck yeah.
I'm assuming it's all the great feedback. All the guests raving about us.
You guys are so amazing. We're gonna have Kanye come on next week.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
How big the email was.
So yeah, like a week ago, I emailed them asking if they'd have any feedback on our show. And originally the guy said, no, we don't get much feedback on the shows that list for us. And then and then a day or two later, I did get this email. Sorry, we spoke too soon on that. So everybody fucking makes mistakes.
Yeah.
That's why they got erasers on pencils, right?
Yep.
We had you confused with another show.
There's another Rob and Slim show.
Ron and Cheese, maybe?
You know what you need to do? You need to find
confused with Ron and Cheese.
Find that other Rob and Slim show and go kick their ass.
Yeah, fucking Robin Slum or Robin, I don't know.
Ribbon Slam.
Yeah. Generally, we don't get a lot of direct feedback about the shows that list with us, but yes, we actually had a bunch of complaints about your show.
Complaints? What?
How is that possible?
Guests have written in complaining that they felt your hosts were rude and degrading. We'd prefer that you no longer use the service. Thank you. Thank you for RadioGuestlist.com.
Degrading to anybody.
Fuck. So I tweeted out. I didn't, put their name in the pic. I tweeted out a screenshot of that, and like I said, I didn't put their fucking name in it. I, scribbled it out in Photoshop, like an expert or a sexpert, as my grandmother calls me. But I tagged people and tweeted it to people, and got a couple people respond to that. SoySauceSound.com said they're awesome hosts. Ralph, our good buddy Ralph Master Monaco, put where's his? God damn it! I thought I had his, but where the fuck is it? Blah blah blah. Said that we were proper gentlemen or perfect gentlemen.
Perfect gentleman.
Where
As
the
it
fuck
should
is
be.
it? Yeah. Perfect gentleman every time. I don't see the issue. LOL.
When it comes
Thank you,
down
Ralph.
to, we definitely had some great guests.
And there's
for
one more.
Radio
Eric
Guestlist.
Buchanan, who is a Canadian author we had on, and he said you guys were nice to me.
Were.
Thank you, Eric. You guys say, I said it's because you had good shit to say. You were, you had energy. You weren't a zilch. It's like some of the shit these fucking zilches peddle with absolutely no fucking character to them. It's like the one asshole. Why'd you want to talk to me, or why'd you want me to call?
Yeah, that
you?
was Dr. Pat last week. We had her on for maybe 3 minutes before she hung up on us.
You had an ad looking for radio interviews, and we fucking do a radio show, and we fucking interview people.
Yeah.
Case closed.
And then Rob had
You think she would have some? They would have some sort of fucking advice. I mean.
Oh yeah,
right.
that's it. I asked a question like something out of my real life, and
she was just like, "Oh, that's good for you." And then
I don't know if she
hung up.
thought I was fucking with her or him or whatever it was, or what. But yeah, it hung up on us, and so then we reviewed all the material Shim sent us. Sent playing cards and a lot of good shit, a lot of good words of wisdom.
It's a great video, guys. Check it out. It's Dr. Pat. I was drunk. I had like 6 beers, so good time. But yeah, I think it was at the Radio Guest List. We did have some great people from there.
Yeah.
Peter Mayhew,
awesome
Sadie
people.
Katz, a lot of people we met that were great.
Yeah.
But like Rob said, a lot of those shows, a lot of people that are just peddling shit. They don't have any energy. And when it comes down to it, I guess we have 2 choices in that in that situation. We can either hang up the phone. Or we had 3 choices. We can hang up, we can listen to them and just bore the shit out of not only us, but all of our audience.
I can't do that.
Or we could turn it into something, and that's what we do. We turn it into something entertainment.
But and again, like nobody that enjoys their time on us is gonna send them an email. It's only the couple cunts that fucking complained. Yeah. And I did email them back. I said, look, if I ran an ad that said, we're sophomoric and we could be crude and immature at times, would that be okay? And they never got back to me. That's been like a week. And another thing too, like I was just going back and I was looking at the Celeste Gonzalez book review. She said something about how, I guess I'll have to do extensive research on the shows I'm doing. Yeah, you should research them. And all our links, our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube, SoundCloud, and our Ustream are in that fucking advertisement. So it's not extensive research. You just got to click a couple things and just read our description that says we tell dick and shit jokes.
Yeah. Or just read the Twitter feed. Just your tweets alone should give away the type of show that
Pictures
we are.
of
Like,
hot dog smoothies and shit. Yeah, we're
right.
not. Yeah, we're immature. Yeah, we are. But it's
This
funny,
is
and we have fun, and we fuck with each other, and it's just guys hanging out.
This is not the McLaughlin group, okay?
No. Far from it. Far fucking from it.
And it's just like the interview these people expect is just—it's not an interesting interview. They expect you to just sit there and ask some mundane questions,
or
and listen.
Boring shit
like,
that nobody fucking cares about.
So how was your vacation?
Yeah.
Right.
Cut lips McGillicuddy. I mean, nobody gives a shit.
And we've dealt with a couple of people who have just like, well, can I talk to you guys beforehand? Or, you know, call
the
me.
pre-interview.
No, it's not a pre-interview.
That's fun.
Just call and let it go. And also, I wanted to say too is there have been a few that we went into like, okay, this person sounds like they're shit what they're peddling, so we're just gonna blow it up.
Or make fun of them. Yeah.
But a lot of times we don't know how the interview is gonna go. A lot of times we've been like, hey, this guy sounds awesome. This is gonna be really cool, and then they just turn out to be boring, so we fuck with them. But we don't go into it all the time saying we're gonna fuck with them. And there's also been plenty of times where we saw something and we're like, wow, this person's gonna suck. Rob had written full pages of just shit he was gonna say as Frankie Two Sticks, and then they turned out to be great. So, you know, if you're fucking funny or you have like an attitude, you can turn us because we don't know what we're doing.
Some sort of personality.
Some sort of personality. And,
Be interesting.
You know.
That's it. That's
This
all
is
you
like
gotta
real
do.
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got something good to say, if you're not, whatever, you know.
Think about it, like if you just went to a bar and started trying to sell your shit to like random people, you're not gonna do that if you're like, well, you know, the penguins in my vacation.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking gives a shit
My
about
vagina.
your penguin in vacation. Or, oh, I have a Teen Wise book. I'm trying to give a teenager self-esteem. All they gotta do is bounce when somebody offends them. Just say bounce. Shut up.
That's
Nobody
the
gives a shit.
Dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
entire life.
We were supposed to have Ed, the guarding Falcon White, in tonight, but he had a etiquette meeting he had to go to, so he couldn't make it. But we do have some people coming in live within the next month or two. We got comedian Dave Hodge, who called last week. He's coming in, what's that, May 13th, he'll be in live. And we got a rapper, Con Sweetie. He'll be in
Nice.
April 22nd.
Awesome.
So that's cool. Oh, we got the Messiah. We got an email. The Messiah.
Oh, the Messiah.
Oh, is she gonna tell us how we're going to hell now?
She's taking on, who's she challenge? ISIS.
Oh,
The BS Splitter, the Messiah.
Can we
is
charge
challenging
pay-per-view for that? Can we
I hope so.
In her latest video, the Messiah proves exactly why Larissa Edwards holds dominion. Humanity's real power wielder prove. Well, I can't even read this.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
awful.
Oh, she's challenging ISIS, everybody. So if you want to fucking check it out, go and just kill yourself.
Yeah, really. If you want to check it out, feel free to have a nice Drano smoothie beforehand.
I was hoping that they take her serious and they
Yeah.
fucking like
Behead her.
and then go on like Twitter and post pictures holding up her head, going, "We got your Messiah."
I hope one of the kids is like jump roping with like the fucking entrails and shit.
Tested.
Yeah. Just fucking licking it
Messiah.
like a fucking triple anal fisting.
They're feeding it to his wife goat and shit.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. We got a good lineup tonight. We got Rock Def Diva calling in. Club Noir. Nikki Mink, and Matthew Hiley. What else is going on?
We should email Radio Guestlist about the Messiah, because we might be rude and degrading, but she's a fucking phony, man.
She's
you got these
a fraud.
You should
a
email
fraud. You're supporting
A kook.
You should either email them back and be like, "Listen, we're offended by all these fucking frauds you send us. We
Yeah.
want our money
Yeah.
back, even though it was a fucking
All
free
these
service."
boors and twats. I'm like, yeah, it was a free service, but I want payment.
Yeah, yeah. When I woke up from that coma from all these shitty guests you gave me,
start suing some of these people for wasting our time.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
pretty much.
I want my time back, Messiah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. What were we going on? Fucking who's that asshole? with the fucking penguins. Gabriella.
Oh, the penguins.
Ryan's listening. He said we were just talking about this the other day. Yeah, like the bitch fucking called to plug a vacation. That's another thing I tweeted out yesterday. Let's go to Twitter. Let's fill you in on what's going on in Twitter. I tweeted out last night or something. Enjoying listening to this woman speak might be an early sign of cancer you should look for. And I posted that video with it. The Gabriella cunt. And one of our followers, Libby Rachi, LIBBYROCHI on Twitter, put what the fuck? So I was like, oh, what's that for? Our tweet or the lady in the video? And she wrote, her. So the book is about penguins having periods? And I wrote back, yeah, I think so. And something else. I forget what I put. Oh, yeah, and plugging her awful vacation. And because that's what Ryan said. Now he feels a lot more comfortable. He can call us and just plug his vacation. Yeah. And so Libby Rachi wrote back, well, that threw me into full-blown menopause and confusion. So kudos to her.
That's amazing.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking too? I think we're kind of like a training ground, because if you're doing anything creative, you're going to have to deal with critics, you're going to have to deal with trolls.
Yeah.
Just fucking move on and grow stronger from it.
Really?
Don't whine and bitch and what are you going to cry for 3 days? The Rob and Slim Show were so mean fucking
It should make you rethink your fucking crappy pitch or whatever the fuck you have. Yeah, no, but nothing is that way. It's always somebody else's fault.
Right.
Somebody else's fault. Everyone else is to blame.
Sitting there fucking crying over their lame-ass book nobody wants to fucking
These
read.
coddled
Razor
fucking
blade
pricks.
in their hand.
How do they get so far in life? Like, how do they get so far in life?
We don't even know. Like, especially like with the Messiah, she published a book somehow. Like, it's...
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's got to be giving these people money, or they're
horrible thing
stealing
about
from
that
someone.
is there's actually people stupid enough to buy that book. So not only is she that fucking dumb, there's actually people dumber than her because they're reading the fucking book going, wow, that really was enlightening.
This explains everything. Your logic is flawless.
Exactly.
Who else? I mean, we've had, like, going back to whatever, being jerks to people. Like, another thing, we've been assholes to guys. We've been, we're equal opportunity offenders. But we did the Ron and Cheese thing, which I saw a buddy earlier and asked if we were still doing that. And I was like, no, there was some issues. But I mean, we will go back to it if we can or whatever. But Baseball Dads, a love story by Matthew S. Hiley. The person promoting that book originally contacted us on the Ron and Cheese email and said, hey, Ron and retard co-host, how'd you like to interview this guy? And reading that email, I was like, this guy sounds fucking amazing.
Right.
And so does this fucking book. And I was like, why didn't you ever, get to us on our other show? Because I said, we're Rob and Slim, blah, blah, blah. And we'd love to talk to Matthew. And then I realized they had contacted us, but it was in our spam folder. But yeah, I could have Ron and Cheesed everybody, but I didn't.
There was a guy
Even
recently too,
Ryan
Leone.
Turned into one of our best fucking interviews ever.
Yep.
Got amazing feedback and all that happy horse shit. And he was originally Ron and Cheese, and I'm reading his email. I'm going back and reading his bio and shit. I'm like, this guy's fucking amazing. Fucking heroin cartel and shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. I forgot you were here that night.
Yeah. He was awesome, dude. So yeah, like that was somebody originally I planned to be a silly goose to, and had a great interview.
Well, that was like too. I always bring up. What was her name? She made a song about a whale.
Oh yeah, Lolita. I can't. Robin.
Yeah,
ROBYN or something.
And we were ready to just trash her because we were like, oh come on, you wrote a song about freeing a fucking whale or dolphin or whatever. Come on, like this is a waste. But she turned out to be great.
So
she was
sweet,
amazing.
so nice.
She had great stories.
Cool. Yeah,
it wasn't. You know what it was too? It was because she had more going for her than just like I'm writing a song about.
I wrote a shitty song about a whale. Nobody gives a fuck.
Which is what I expected.
All I'm gonna say for 30 minutes is I wrote this shitty song about a whale.
And she defended it. Very
well, yeah.
Yeah, and just was amazing.
And she was willing to talk about other things too. I think we've had a few that just wanted to just fucking plow through with their book.
I think she's like a Broadway actress as well, and she's had so many cool fucking things to say, and it's a great person.
Yeah, you get those fuckers that all they want to do is promote what they're fucking hawking, and that's it. They don't want to hear anything else.
With
They
the
wanna hear
lawyer, I
anything
think
negative.
that the lawyer, I'm pretty sure.
Frankie Tubesteaks.
Yeah, we didn't even
Talk to a big city lawyer. That's, I don't even remember his name.
There have been a few interviews that were so bad, even with us blowing them up, that I had just cut them completely from like shows, like there's been 2 or 3. There was actually one.
This just in. Ryan Quinn is going to Delaware.
Oh,
Everybody.
right! Ryan Quinn is going to. Oh, I can't wait to hear.
Travel Channel. Yeah, I hope he calls and I've seen like a seal or something. Or like a slug mounting a butterfly.
Although I do
Hell, there
have
you go.
one. Although Ryan, in all seriousness, if you go to Delaware, go visit Dogfish Head. It's the greatest place ever. It's a restaurant and a brewery. They have amazing food.
I'm sure he
and of
knows
course
about that.
amazing
He's
beer,
an
so-
alcohol rep, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not allowed to say that? Ooh. Yeah, but I think he does some good stuff.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I don't know. I don't know what we're allowed to talk about.
But even just for the food,
Yeah,
even
I'm sure he knows
just
about
for
it.
the food,
Yeah.
go to Dogfish Head. It's amazing.
And yeah.
All right, so yeah, Brian Quinn's going to Delaware. Yeah,
Delaware!
I'm
Woo!
so
He's gonna
excited.
go see the cherry blossoms, or is that DC? I don't even fucking know anymore.
Oranges? No,
Yeah,
that's
I have no
Georgia.
idea what
There's
the hell they
guys
do
in
Delaware, besides the expensive tolls on bridges and
those
shit
sweet
like that.
George Washington hats. What are those things? I don't even know. Fucking Delaware, powdered wigs. That's what they do down there, right?
Something like that.
And they have tea parties. Is that where the
chisel
Boston
and
Tea
wooden
Party
teeth
was?
and
Yeah,
shit.
Boston Tea Party's in Delaware. It's been moved this year, fuckers. Delaware 2015.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Boston. There's too much snow there.
Boston's a great city, but yeah, too cold. I could never fucking live there. Yeah. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Like us on everything, or we will unfriend you in life.
Do
Yeah.
do it, or we will come to your house and shit in your toilet.
Download
and it'll
our
never
shows.
unclog.
Watch us live every Wednesday night, 6 to 10. Yeah.
And that brings me to this.
Ooh,
Huh? Like that segue?
I like that.
What do you got? A fucking nasty ass place, Slim? You haven't cleaned in what, a week?
Yeah.
Well, right in time for that is Paula's cleaning service. Can take care of your office and residential cleaning needs. Her rates are reasonable. She can provide references, and her staff is experienced in doing a thorough job. Her service can work from Little Egg Harbor to Barnegat, New Jersey. Long Beach Island is very familiar to this company, Rental. Rental cleanings are welcomed and encouraged. Weekly and bi-weekly cleanings are available. Got cobwebs? Give this company a call at 609-879-0675. Call them. Paula's Cleaning
See,
Service.
Paula is a sweet old lady that runs a cleaning service, and
I never
she
called her old, you bag of shit.
Okay. All right, that was wrong.
Fucking rude to our fucking sponsors.
I know.
She makes us delicious goods. We got some, what is it, banana nut bread we will crack open after break. And please continue degrading our guests and our fine sponsors.
Our fine sponsors, because that's what I do. Paul is a sweet lady who
Yeah.
has no problem with our show and is still allowing us to sponsor her. So, fuck all you
Yeah.
idiots.
Fuck all you prima donna cunts.
Yeah.
That fucking lady, that Dr. Pat, she was drier than her fucking awful uterus, probably.
Oh.
That fucking dried out fucking wispy cunt. Probably like poofs out dust when she comes. Fuck, imagine being Dr. Pat's husband.
You gotta
God.
soak that shit in water before you go at it. It's like a corpse down there, I'm sure.
You're always questioning.
I got varicose veins all around the fucking lips.
Dr. Pat's husband is constantly questioning his sexuality. Like, maybe I like men because she's kind of a dude.
Yeah.
And she's got a fucking nice dick.
Her penis is larger than mine.
Her clit is fucking 8 inches long.
All right. I think we're taking a break, guys. We will be back in a couple of minutes.